Good morning everybody, it's Tuesday. I don't feel the urge to throw up anymore. Yay! Yeah, I slept like a rock last night. I don't know what happened. Chris still managed to fall asleep before me. I think he was asleep by like 9:30 and I think I fell asleep just before 10. And I slept pretty much through the night until the alarm went off at 7 this morning, so feeling very well rested. Definitely don't feel the urge to throw up anymore. Although with my cereal this morning, I think the milk was slightly off. I checked the date, it's meant to go out of date today, but I gave it the sniff test. I even dipped my finger in, gave it a little taste and it was fine. The consistency was a little slightly too thick. So, you know, I'll report back in a couple of hours to see if the urge to throw up has changed. Still a little sick, I still have a little bit of a headache. I definitely still have a temperature because, like, I feel normal temperature right now, but I can also feel like I'm sweating way more than I should be, and I can feel in my own head that I'm burning up, so I'm still a bit temperatury. And also, I've just been pacing around my room, which is something I do when I think, like subconsciously, completely, and like my chest hurts from doing it, like it's pounding, it's like, sit down, stop doing that. So yeah, I'm clearly putting my body through its paces just by walking in circles in my bedroom. Feeling dramatically better than yesterday, despite all of the symptoms that I do have. So this week is Independent Study Week, like I said yesterday. The only reason I went in yesterday was to meet up with my group for my group project. But for the rest of this week I've got no classes, so I'm meant to be doing a lot of studying from home. And I've kind of got a mental timetable of what I'm going to do on each day, and today what I plan on doing is I plan on doing my like assigned reading for each module. So every week each module has at least one assigned reading per week, and I do try and get them done for the sake of just having a collection of readings to use in my essays. So I'm going to try and do that today, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday I'm going to be working on my assessments that are due in soon. That's going to be my week. But first I'm going to go let my cat upstairs, because it was half term last week. My mum was home every single day, which meant I couldn't let my cat upstairs because my mum hates my cat going upstairs. So I haven't had anywhere near as many cuddles as I should have been getting. Sorry, I've just gone really dark. Where's my kit? Yes, my baby girl. Hello. Oh, little girl. So yeah, so I'm gonna get started on that, but I'm also gonna make sure that I take it easy because, you know, like I said, I've got an entire week to get loads of work done, and an entire week to get loads of work done, and I also just don't feel well, so I'm gonna take it easy, one step at a time, and yeah, have a cuddle with my cat while I do so, because that's just how you do it. Anyways, I'm gonna go. I'll catch up with you later. Here you go. Is that better? Hello. Why did I shut the door? Because it's upstairs. Right, it's a few hours later. Done my reading. Well, I did some reading. I didn't do all of it. It's gotten to the point in the semester where the assigned reading isn't always relevant to what you're doing in your personal assignment. And I did one, and then I looked at the other two and was like, either I can compensate by doing a different kind of reading, or I've already done a reading insanely similar to this. So I did the one. It was very useful, super useful, and I think it's for the next stage of my assignment, because there's 2 assignments for that particular module. And I think that's for the second one, which we haven't even started yet, which is always nice, isn't it? But yeah, it's now lunchtime. I've done the laundry and I've also done the dishwasher to the best of my ability. So, you know, also milk was definitely off. I heard my sister make herself some tea or something and use that milk, and I then heard her gag and spit it out. So I had off milk this morning and didn't even notice. That's got to be a sign that you're sick, right? Anyways, I'm going to make myself some lunch, and then I'm going to go upstairs. What? You alright?
Yeah, I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, sorry.
It's alright?
My bad.
My bad.
Hello everybody. As you can see, the lighting is ominous and underneath me, which means it's a lot later. When did I last vlog? Quite a while ago, yeah. I have been doing some writing this afternoon, which has been super nice. I've kind of talked about this a little bit. The bit that I'm writing at the moment is not really something that I've mentally, like, my writing process, if you can call it a process at all, is like I make up the entire scene from start to finish in my head, like a storyboard in my head, so that when I write it I have a pretty clear idea of what's coming next the entire time. And the scene that I'm writing at the moment is the last scene that I've added in the entire thing, and it was very much like I had two ideas and they didn't really fit together very well, so I had to add something in between. And it's quite a big scene, and so because it's the last thing I've added, it's not as well thought out in my head. So I've been spending the past couple of weeks trying to storyboard it in my mind, and I've only really started getting, you know, my footing with it. It's a lot of slug lines and no dialogue, which, well, actually, yeah, no, it is a lot of slug lines and no dialogue. I just happened to do a bit that is a lot of dialogue at the moment, which is probably why I found it easier, but it's been, I'm getting there with it, you know, I'm getting there with it. It's a slow process. There's a kitten, she's just gotten up. She was fast asleep on the foot of my bed. Oh yeah, there she goes. In for a scratch. Hey Bubba! Did I wake you? Oh, yes. Hi! But yeah, so I did a couple of hours of that. Definitely didn't do very much for a couple of hours. I think I did like 3 pages in a couple of hours, which is really bad. I was just racking my brain on how to storyboard it quickly, but I don't want to rush it obviously because I don't want it to come out really bad and then have to like rewrite the entire scene when I'm doing my final edit, you know? So, I don't know. Pleasure writing. It's fun, but it's a challenge. So yeah, so I've done that today and I'm super proud of myself for that. But it's now coming up, it's just gone 5:30. I'm going to Chris's tonight, so he's gonna come pick me up. Then we're gonna go get dinner, it's gonna be great. So I'm just packing up a bag for that and getting ready to go. And this one's suddenly become very cuddly. You woken up? Do you suddenly want attention? That's what I've been up to so far. It's not really been very vloggable. But yeah, look at this. This is my reusable cotton pads. Usually I split it in half when I'm throwing it in the wash, so usually like put half of them in the wash and then I'll use the other half, and when the other half are in the wash that one comes back. But it's been, I put them in quite late, so I actually have ended up with pretty much all but one of my cotton pads on the wash, and they're all perched on my radiator. They've been really good. I definitely recommend reusable makeup pads, cotton pads, if you wear makeup on a daily basis, or not even that, if you use cotton pads, period. They're really good, and they're nowhere near as high maintenance as you would think they are. You literally just use them, rinse them in cold water. They come in a little mesh bag, like that, and then you tie a knot, tie it tight because it's come undone multiple times in the washing machine, and then you just throw it in and it washes, and then you put it on the radiator, and yeah. It's really great. Little things for the environment. It's nice. Anyway, I'm going to go sort them out because I need to put them in my little thingy over there. And yeah, I just thought I'd update you. That's intentional, right?
Yeah.
Christ. We drove around the corner and we were like, oh my god, what's that? Oh, you can't see me. Oh. And the music's on. Oh goodness. It's fine. I'm talking over it. We won't get sued by Nickelback, right?
Nickelback suck. I don't listen to Nickelback.
No.
I love Nickelback.
What was that for?
Because I felt like it, Georgia. Yeah? Because I felt like it.
Okay. How was the dentist?
It was okay.
I think Chris got a new crown.
Because I'm the king.
Because exactly, you are the king. Bonfire night tonight. And I forgot because everyone celebrates Bonfire night on the weekend instead of actually on Bonfire night, and it stresses me out. But you know what I'm like? You know what I'm like with like Christmas having to be done within a certain time frame? Bonfire night, Bonfire night needs to be done on Bonfire night.
Yeah, but it's like, annoying for everyone else.
How?
Midweek. Why would you have it midweek?
Well, it's not like it's in the middle of the day, it's in the evening.
Yeah, people want to relax.
People want to relax on the weekend.
Weekends for doing things, so that's how it goes. Saturday night, you can get the kids up, let them stay up, watch the fireworks.
It's not super late, it's late, the perfect time. It's late enough that you can go to work and come home and change and all that jazz.
Well,
But not so late that the kids are up too late.
It's between 7 and half 7 usually, isn't it?
They were at 8, weren't they? It was like a 20-minute.
Well, that's just more convenient to do at the weekend.
Why?
Because it is.
I mean, everything's more convenient to do on the weekend, but it's a celebration. It should be done on any day.
Georgia's a uni student, so she feels that she works standard days, which are usually 12:30 to 12:45. So she feels like everyone else is just super lazy when they don't want to do anything when they come home from work from a long shift.
That's not even slightly true. I am the laziest person in the world and don't want to do anything on days where I do 3 hours of work. I'm just saying that if you're going to celebrate Bonfire Night, doesn't it make sense to do it on Bonfire Night?
No, it doesn't.
It does.
No.
It does. It does. Right, dinner's done. Just waiting for Chris to come in. He's just got a really bad ulcer, bless him, so he's gone to get some of his dad's like super strength ulcer stuff, which I don't know what it's called. So I'm gonna end the vlog here before he comes in, because he always complains that he feels like he has to wait. He doesn't to eat when I'm ending the vlog. So Minecraft all set up. Just gonna have a chill evening and watching some Minecraft. Sorry a large chunk of the day wasn't exactly vloggable, but it was productive. I had a good day today. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching. Bye!